church for John and Debra's wedding. Our Gus Penticus, John's father, Jean Rejoon, Debra's grandmother, and Carol Louisa, Debra's godmother. Before I begin the marriage ceremony, I have a few words I would like to say to you, Debra and John. When a man and a woman marry, they feel that their wedding day is the happiest day of their lives, and at that point in time they are right. What they do not realize, however, is that the rest of their married life can hold unlimited love and happiness far beyond what they feel on their wedding day. And they can find this happiness by observing and following the advice and guidelines on which I shall speak during the marriage ceremony. For those of our guests who are already married, this may well be a time of remembrance and for a silent renewal of your vows. Love fills the moment, and the moment begins eternity. Love fills a lifetime, and a lifetime begins this hour, when the two of you, John A. Ponticus and Debra J. Adams, are joined lawfully and spiritually before those assembled here today. This is a union which is most solemn because it will bind you together for life in close and intimate relationship. It requires that you give of yourselves completely. Remember that love and loyalty will be the foundation of a happy and a lasting home. If the solemn vows which you're about to take are kept, then your life together will be filled with peace and joy. Marriage is a beautiful tribute of your faith and your love for each other. And today, as you begin your married lives, we pray that this love grows deeper and stronger as the years go on, and a greater blessing can come to you. At this time, I should like to share with you my own thoughts, which I feel are very important to a happy marriage. My husband and I enjoyed over 48 years of happy married life, and my parents nearly 70, so I feel well qualified to speak on this subject. Although much of what I have to say may sound familiar to you, some of it you may not have given as much thought and consideration to as perhaps you should have. So Debra and John, please listen very closely. First of all, never let a single day go by without saying to each other, I love you. Try to do some little thing each and every day to demonstrate this love. Should a controversial situation arise, as sometimes does, do not hesitate or be embarrassed to say, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Always try to restrain your anger, for words spoken in anger are not easily forgotten. And now some keys to a happy marriage. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created by dedicating yourself to it and working at it. It has been said that some marriages are made in heaven, but remember, all marriages must be practiced right here on earth. What you both put into this marriage is what you both will receive from the marriage. Happiness in marriage is never being too old to hold hands. My husband and I did it all the time, and so did my parents, and I'm delighted you've already together. It is never going to sleep angry at each other. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon, but should continue throughout all the years. It is doing things for each other not in an attitude of duty or sacrifice, but willingly and happily. It is always being respectful of each other, being thoughtful, and speaking words of appreciation. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating patience, understanding, and above all, a very good sense of humor. It is having the ability to forgive and forget. It is always being completely honest with each other and trustful of each other, and forever faithful to each other. It is regarding each other not only as husband and wife, but as each other's very best friend, and as equal partners in what I believe is the most rewarding adventure life has to offer. The lines of communication between you must always remain open to discuss and resolve any differences of opinion that may arise, And still there are times when the unspoken word can be the golden word. Now by that I mean some days we get up on the wrong side of the bed and our mood may not be the most friendly or congenial. Not every day does one wake up happy and cheerful. That is the time for the mate to remain silent until this mood has passed over. Just like it takes two to tango, remember it also takes two to start an argument. Be very proud of each other's talents and achievements, but also be very, very understanding of each other's limitations. Don't take for granted what you do for each other, but get in the habit of saying please, thank you, and you're welcome. The highest respect for each other must always be an integral part of your lives. It is a prerequisite for successful and happy marriage. Love never remains constant, but is always increasing or diminishing, depending on the way you nurture it. It has no boundaries. It is limitless like the universe. You cannot possibly imagine now the magnitude to which your love for each other can grow. After you've been happily married for many years, then, and not until then, do you begin to understand the true and complete meaning of the word love. Always do everything you can to make life easier for your mate, and always consider your mate as the most important and precious part of this marriage, not you yourself. Do not let money or anything that can be bought with money ever become a source of dissension. Such a loss is only a temporary loss and can eventually be replaced. The other things in life, such as love, good health, happiness, friends, and family, are the important things that really matter. These are irreplaceable. And finally, the most important thing I can tell you, of all the billions of people on this earth, we know that no two people have identical fingerprints. This is something that cannot be changed. But they also do not have the same personality, nor disposition, nor taste. Nor is their sense of values or priorities the same. So how do two people about to become married overcome all these differences in order to attain a happy life together? They do it by compromise. Compromise. Giving a little and taking a little. Never, never let pride stand in the way of compromise. In your early years together, you will find it necessary to make many adjustments. But as time goes on, it becomes easier and easier. It becomes a habit, a way of life to be gradually adopted. If you remember these things of which I have just spoken, you will find great happiness in your marriage. Together, my parents, my husband, and I wrote this service. We have always lived by these guidelines, and believe me, they do work. They work for us, and they can work just as well for you. If you will only remember that of all the things in your life that you hope will turn out to be successful, the most important one is this, your marriage. A successful marriage requires falling in love many, many times, but always with that same person. This is a short Apache prayer that's very appropriate. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be sheltered to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there is no more loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now you are two bodies, but there is only one life before you. And you live in love and joy together, now and always. Marriage is having someone to share your dreams with, someone to live your life with, someone to walk and talk with through the years, someone you can turn to so close to taste each other's tears. Someone who will stand beside you, someone whose hand will guide you through good times and bad times, happiness or sorrow. A life of love together, a love that spans forever. From Corinthians, love is patient, love is kind, and envies no one. Love is never boastful, nor conceited, nor rude. Never selfish, nor quick to take offense. Love keeps no score of wrongs, does not gloat over other men's sins, but delights in the truth. There is nothing love cannot face. There is no limit to its faith, its hope, and its endurance. This day you will marry your best friend, the one you will laugh with, share with, dream with, John, do you take Debra to be your lawful wedded wife? And do you promise to love her, to comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep her so long as you both shall live? Debra, do you take John to be your lawful wedded husband? And do you promise to love him, to comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep him so long as you both shall live? I do. If this assembled congregation promises to love and support Debra and John throughout their married life, please respond, we do. Will you please face each other? Join hands, look into each other's eyes. John, please repeat after me. I, John, do take you, Debra, to be my lawful wedded bride, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, now and forevermore. This I pledge. Debra, please repeat after me. I, Debra, do take you, John, to be my lawful wedded husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer and richer, to love and to cherish, now and forevermore. This I pledge. Please stand. You have both just spoken the words, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and health. Remember that marriage cannot be just a farewell arrangement. It must be a lifetime commitment to both the things and always regard this marriage as the most sacred one you will ever make. Please face each other once more. John, please take this ring, place it on the fourth finger of Debra's left hand, and repeat after me. With this ring, as a visible token of my everlasting love for you, I thee wed. Debra, please take this ring, place it on the fourth finger of John's left hand, and repeat after me. With this ring, as a visible token of my everlasting love for you, I thee wed. Please face me. The Lord said, for this reason, a man shall leave his mother and father and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. So then they are no longer two, but one flesh. May this marriage, which has been performed in the eyes and heart of God and begins with happiness, so endure for all time. And may you two people always be as much in love with each other as you are at this very moment. May the mothers please join beside their child. Beside John and let her stand in the inside of him. From every human being there rises a light that reaches straight to heaven. And when two souls that are destined to be together find each other, their streams of light flow together, and a single brighter light goes forth from their united being. As Dorothy Ponticus and Gloria Ron Adams have given life and light to their two children, so we will have them give the mother, we will have the mothers give right to the two single families. Give your son a kiss and give him the cake. And you go back to your seat. Yes. Step over here. Together. As John and Debra have consented to take each other in lawful and holy matrimony and have pledged their faith and their love to each other and have declared the same by the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of a ring, by the powers vested in me by the state of Florida, I very proudly pronounce you husband and wife. You may now Ladies and gentlemen, may I very happily present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. John and Debra Ponticus.